All right, right now I want to make this video and I'm talking about thatch here. Thatch is the subject of this video. Thatch is something that I see a lot of people talking about this time of year, and it's what they're doing is taking organic matter out of the soil. So the thatch is a buildup in between the soil and the grass and the your crown of your plant. Now, this thatch does a lot of stuff. You know, it keeps the ground from being bombarded by the sun. That's a little barrier there in between. But thatch also could be an issue if it builds up too much of it. Then it can prevent water, nutrients from getting down to the plant, down to the soil, to the root zone, and all that other stuff. It kind of is something that a lot of people are taking out of the lawn in order to get the nutrients down into the ground, which is all fine and dandy. This whole situation with thatch and why I don't use it anymore, why I don't use it. When I say I don't use it, I'm talking about my dethatcher here. Is a dethatcher here that I bought when I was lost in the sauce with synthetic fertilizer. So not knowing that, once again, the thatch is another issue that synthetic fertilizer causes in your lawn. How so? Because thatch is organic matter, which I love organic matter now. Organic matter is like leaves and grass clippings and any other thing that might be falling all into the lawn, acorns, whatever. It's all built up in the soil. The microbes in the lawn actually eat the thatch. That's how you get rid of the thatch in your lawn naturally. The microbes is eating it. If you look out here, you see all these leaves about to die, about to drop. All of those leaves are about to drop. It's going to be bare out there. Nobody picks up these leaves. So what's happening to these leaves? Microbes eat these leaves. It starts off with, maybe insects that eat leaves, ladybugs or whatever, worms, whatever. All of it is being returned to the soil. And then, like I said, when the insects eat it and this stuff is steadily being broken down, that is how thatch is alleviated in lawns. When you put out synthetic fertilizers, we all know, if you listen to me, you already know that synthetic fertilizers, it affects the soil microbes. You don't have as much. Some of the microbes, insects, and all this other stuff do not like the salt that's in it. It runs it, if not kills it, kills the microbes in the soil. So you don't have enough microbes in the soil to eat the thatch, and you end up having a buildup of it. That's an indication that your grasses just don't have enough microbes in the lawn. So you got to take that stuff out of there. That is something that I don't need, because I don't do, because I need the organic matter, all that I can. Because why? I constantly feed the microbes in my lawn. Let me show you what I use. Now, before I was using this, or I'm still using this, it's just that I combined it. This is sea kelp and this is humic acid. I now just use one that has both of them in here, has the same amount of each in there. It's just highly concentrated, y'all. This is highly concentrated. You don't need no more than an ounce, probably 3 ounces max of this per 1,000 square feet. So it goes a long way. And I also use molasses. Molasses feeds microbes in the lawn. It's like putting syrup on your pancakes. So when you use this, it's like when you're putting this out on a thatch, you're making the microbes even eat more. And of course, I add microbes to the lawn by using stuff like fish fertilizer and compost. So I constantly feed that. And I also make compost tea. I have a video somewhere on my channel, but I'm going to make another one on how to make some compost tea, which is going to force feed your microbes in the lawn. You're going to turn a whole truckload of compost into a sprayer mix right here that you can spray out on a big, large area. I cringe when I see people taking thatch out of the lawn, but I do understand they need to do it because they are using synthetic fertilizers. Whereas I need all the organic matter I can get in the lawn because I keep my microbial I keep the microbes fed in my lawn. Now, let me show you something. Not only do I clip my grass clippings, I don't pick them up, I mulch them in. Not only do I mulch my grass clipping in, I also mulch all the leaves from all my trees. And this is 12. My property goes way down there. That's a lot of leaves. That is a lot of leaves that I mulch. I don't bag them. I mulch them up. And you would think that my soil would be inundated with grass clippings, yet I don't have, thanks to the skunks or whatever is digging my lawn up. I can show you. Look at this. There's literally no thatch off in here, even though I do all the mulching and I mulch everything, and it's still soil. That is because the microbes in the lawn, the molasses, and everything that I put in, the humic acid, I'm steady feeding the microbes, so I don't have thatch problems. Look, I know it might be a daunting task for you. That's why I came up with, or that's why I'm showing you stuff like the compost tea. You can put this off in your sprayer and you can spread it. That makes it easy. Another thing that you can do instead of using compost, you can also use manure. This is chicken manure. And look at here. Look what it has in it. It has molasses in it, just like I was telling you. So you can go to the store and get products like chicken manure. You can use something like malorganite. I like malorganite. Or if you don't want to go to the manure route, they do have some fertilizers out there that are made with plant material. You can use that. When you switch over, I'm telling you, you're going to be like me. You're going to be able to have grass where you wouldn't normally have it at. I'm in Texas. It's hot. I'm not going to be able to overseed until November. Some people are already freezing in November, and I'm down in Texas. That's when I get a chance to overseed because it's still hot. It's still in the 90s here. And look at what we have here. This is not the best looking grass because I haven't overseeded in a few years, but when I get it, trust me, it's going to be doing the food. So stay tuned, watch my channel, and try it. Try switching from synthetic fertilizer over to organic. You can start off slow. You can use, you might not be able to find chicken manure in your area. It might be hard to find, but with Lorganite, it's something that you can get everywhere. Uh, just switch over to organic fertilizers and stop putting the stuff on your lawn and let the lawn take care of itself. Let the lawn deal with the fungus. Let the lawn deal with the thatch. Anyway, I hope this is proof enough for you. I've been doing this for some years. This by far has been the last 3 years with no adding all that stuff to my lawn. It's been huge beneficial thing for me. So again, thatch. Hey, I don't fool with thatch. I don't have to use my dethatcher anymore because I let the microbes eat the thatch. I need the thatch because I need the organic matter in the soil. I need all organic matter I can get because I feed and add microbes to the lawn constantly.